vehicle manufacturers, especially the Detroit 3, are experiencing some fairly severe issues right now, trying to find enough capacity in a lot of pockets of the supply base, and finding that there's not a lot of flexibility to increase supply. We're finding issues in castings and in tires. We're finding issues in some interior components. And there's also not a lot of development capacity up there, at least extra development capacity. So this is putting additional pressure on the vehicle manufacturers. What it really underscores is the fact that the vehicle manufacturers are going to need the supply base and need them to expand at the same rate that the vehicle manufacturers want to expand. So if a vehicle manufacturer says, well, I'm going to add a third shift to my facility and produce another 300 or 400 vehicles per day, that's fine. But if you don't have the supply to allow that, and you haven't worked with your supply base to allow that, then you're really going to be tossing a lot of money out the window. So it's interesting that the vehicle manufacturers and the supply base are working collectively together on these issues even more than they ever have before. And it just goes to underscore that the OEMs will need the suppliers to bring them technology, to bring them capacity, and bring them efficiency to really be successful in the future. Consumers are going to gravitate to vehicles and car companies that really continue to invest in technology. Quality is not the differentiator it used to be. If you don't have a vehicle with strong quality and a very good dealer experience, you likely shut your doors back in 2008, 2009. So going forward, the whole idea that my vehicle has better quality than another vehicle, that whole idea is really washing away pretty quickly, because again, there's a certain level, a certain sort of limbo stick that everybody needs to crawl under, and everybody is getting there. So what you're finding is that those manufacturers that better integrate the quality in terms of the convenience features and the safety and the fuel economy, the companies that bring that package together, the value package together best for the consumer, are going to be the ones that do it more quickly and are more profitable. So if your cadence is quicker, in other words, how quickly you bring vehicles to market and how quickly you're able to bring new technology into your vehicles, that's going to be tomorrow's differentiator. That's really going to drive profitability for the vehicle manufacturers in the future. Any manufacturer that wants to dream about being a global automotive entity has to be in China. End of story, because it is the largest single market in the world, it's the largest single production market in the world, and basically the world is building the latest vehicles there. This is not the type of situation where we're done building, let's say, a Dodge Caliber or an old Chevy Cobalt, and we ship it to China and have them build it for many years, and their consumers are happy with that. That is not the case. They want the latest vehicles. Therefore, the vehicle manufacturers, if they want to be globally diverse and capture as much demand as possible, they need to be in China.